Sir, can you step out of the vehicle for me? I cannot hear you. You need to roll down the window, open the door or something.
What are you doing touching my vehicle? What are you doing?
Hey, I'm Deputy Dorsey, Flagler County Sheriff's Office. Your license, registration, insurance.
What's that?
I'm Deputy Dorsey, Flagler County Sheriff's Office. Your license, registration, and insurance.
Well, why am I being pulled over?
Your tag's expired.
Okay. Can you just write me a ticket?
And your license, registration, and insurance, sir.
I'm not driving, I'm traveling. Can you just write the ticket and I'll be on my way?
No, I need your license, registration, and insurance.
I'm not driving.
Failure to exhibit DL upon demand is criminal.
Excuse me?
Failure to exhibit DL upon demand is criminal.
This is a crime?
If you don't exhibit your DL upon demand, when stopped by a law enforcement officer on a traffic stop, you are detained. Are you going to give me your license?
I'm not. I'm not driving. Are you going to arrest me?
Can you step out of your vehicle for me?
No. Am I under arrest?
Charlie 213 Flagler.
Raining.
1069 code 2 reference non-compliant operator. 54 for now. He's just recording me with his window up and won't identify. Can't hear you. I can't hear you. Your window's up. I can't hear you. Huh? I can't hear you. Sir, can you give me your license? Can you give me your license? Can you step out of the vehicle for me? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Can you step out of your vehicle for me? Huh? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I cannot hear you. Can you at least crack your window? How can I write you a ticket without your license? I can barely hear you. Can you roll down your window for me? Can you roll down your window for me, sir? I cannot hear you. Can you at least crack it? At least crack it so I can talk to you? Can you step out of the vehicle for me? Sir, can you step out of the vehicle for me? I cannot hear you. You need to roll down the window, open the door or something.
What are you doing touching my vehicle? What are you doing? I do not consent to any of this. Ow! I'm belted in. I'm belted in. My hands are here. It's legal.
Out of the vehicle. On the ground.
What are you doing? Help! 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 Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! I'm not resisting! Help me! 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 Help! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! I haven't done anything! Help me! Help me!
Roll to your side.
Help me! Help me!
We're gonna stand you up, alright?
This hurts!
We're gonna stand
This
you up.
hurts!
Ready?
I do not consent to any of this!
Alright, you're being placed under arrest, okay?
What for? My glasses?
I'll let you know in a second, alright? We're going back here to my car.
My
Left side.
glasses!
Left side.
What is this? What is this? You have to tell me what I've done.
I'll tell you in a second,
What have I done? What have I done?
You fail to exhibit your deal upon demand, that is resisting, okay?
I didn't resist anything. I didn't resist anything. I do not consent to any searches or seizures. Are your body cameras on?
Yes, sir, they are. You're being placed under arrest.
For what?
And upon being
For
placed
what?
under arrest, you're subject to search before entering my vehicle.
Where are my rights? Why have you not read me my rights?
I don't have to, sir.
What?
I'm not questioning you about the crime. Sit in the
What?
vehicle.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Alright. You're being placed under arrest, okay? For resisting, okay?
Resisting
I
what?
lawfully stopped in a
Resisting
traffic
what?
stop. I asked you for ID. You failed to exhibit.
Resisting
You then rolled
what?
up your window.
Is that a crime?
Yes, it is.
Is that what crime?
Resisting.
What crime? What
All right?
crime is that?
Watch your leg.
What law is broken? What law is broken? Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? Are you kidnapping me? Am I under arrest?
I'm going to jail.
And at this point, most viewers probably think they've already seen this case before. Same traffic stop, expired tags, traveling, not driving, arrest. But that's where this case begins, not where it ends. Because once the body cam footage ends, Toby discovers one of the greatest truths of sovereign citizen cases. The arrest is usually the shortest part of the story. The paperwork, like we see on the screen, is where things get really interesting. The stop itself resulted in multiple citations. Most people would either pay the fines, challenge them in court, or hire an attorney. Toby chose a different path. Soon after the stop, prosecutors filed multiple criminal charges, including controlled substance offenses, carrying a concealed weapon during a commission of a felony, possession of a legend drug without a prescription, and I'm not quite sure what a legend drug is. Is that like what Elvis was on or something? And there's a resisting an officer without violence. At this point, the case has moved well beyond a simple traffic stop. And rather than rely on counsel, Toby began filing his own motions with the court. Request for release, request to dismiss portions of the case, request to consolidate matters, and request challenging the arrest itself. And not surprisingly, the familiar right to travel argument soon appeared. Toby argued the case involved freedom of movement and constitutional protections that sovereign citizen adherents often rely on. The problem is the courts have rejected these arguments for decades. Then the filings take a turn into trust theory. A trust identified as Trust TAC begins appearing throughout the paperwork. Trustee, beneficiary, settler, fiduciary relationships. The documents become increasingly complex. Unfortunately, complexity and legal validity are not the same thing. Next comes a conditional acceptance filing. The court, prosecutors, law enforcement, and various officials are identified as trustees and fiduciaries. Admiralty tribunal language appears, and obligations are asserted that only exist within the framework of the filing itself. And then comes the money, a demand for $6,600,600. The filing claims liability against government entities, officials, and others involved in the case. As is common with sovereign-style fee schedules, the amount sounds impressive, though. Collecting it's another matter entirely. And additional filings introduce Carl Lentz and a variety of trust and ownership claims, bill of sale, trust documents, notices, declarations, 3 copper pennies, and by now the paperwork has grown far beyond anything connected to the original traffic stop. The court eventually responds. Direct criminal contempt proceedings are initiated, and this is where sovereign filings often collide with reality. Courts generally have broad authority to maintain order and address conduct occurring before the court. The docket later reflects Baker Act proceedings, and that alone should tell viewers how far this case has traveled from expired tags and a roadside stop. A competency evaluation is requested, and a qualified examiner is appointed. Eventually, a public defender enters the picture, a motion's filed to vacate the mental examination order, and notably, the filing specifically states that the counsel does not believe Toby is incompetent to proceed. The issue becomes more procedural than ideological, and then reality catches up. After months of filings, notices, demands, trust declarations, and more sovereign paperwork, Toby enters a nolo contendere plea. No trial, no $6 million judgment, no Admiralty tribunal, just a plea agreement. The court accepts the plea, enters the judgment, and the case moves toward resolution through the ordinary criminal justice process, exactly where it was always headed. A drug offender probation order follows, 24 months of supervision, conditions, requirements, monitoring. In other words, consequences. And yet, even after the case is effectively resolved, the filings continue. Additional notices, declarations, sovereign-style claims, because one of the most persistent features of these cases is that the belief that another filing is always the one that will finally change the outcome. But courts don't operate on belief. They operate on orders, rulings, and judgments. And in the end, that's exactly what happened here.
People can be really nasty. Only the other day I heard someone say, he's nothing but a robot.
Covered in makeup. Talks a lot of nonsense.
What a way to talk about the President of America.
And on that note, if you enjoyed today's episode, please take a moment to like the video, subscribe if you're new here, and leave a comment below. I read far more of them than most people probably realize. And if you'd like to help support the channel, hit that hype button or the super thanks button. And as always, a sincere thank you to every one of our channel members. Your support helps keep the channel going and helps make episodes like this possible. One issue. Thank you. One of the reasons I continue covering these cases is because they rarely end up the way the paperwork promises. Theories change, terminology changes, documents get longer, demands get larger, but the outcomes remain remarkably consistent. At some point, every case reaches the same place: a courtroom, a judge, a ruling, and reality. Until next time, I'll see you soon.